Okay, so there's no denying it. Even with TikTok and the rise of other social media platforms, Instagram is still the cool kid on the block. And while a lot of people want to get on Instagram because they want to become an influencer and get brand deals, they fail to realize that selling their own digital products is actually an extremely lucrative business model that they could be getting into. If you're an online entrepreneur or a coach or a service provider with an Instagram profile, you should be taking advantage of selling digital programs on Instagram. In this video, I'm going to share how I do it and how you can sell on Instagram like a pro. Let's get into it. Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to me, my name is CourtneyLSanders. I'm a full-time online entrepreneur as well as full-time mom, wife. I do all the things, I wear all the hats. And also I just really love helping 9-to-5 professionals convert their existing skills into businesses online. And speaking of online, really selling on social media is a big part of the whole online business thing that we have going on right now, and it's definitely a big part of my repertoire in terms of how I sell and generate revenue online. And so as of this recording, I have about 60,000 followers on Instagram, and I definitely leverage my Instagram platform in order to make sales of my digital products. That said, I don't do it in the way you might think that I do, meaning I don't just post, hey guys, I'm selling something, go ahead and buy it. So if you too have digital products or maybe even larger courses, coaching programs, or really anything that you want to sell and you want to use your Instagram in order to do it, in this video I'm going to show you the right way to go about it in order to make those sales. Let's get into it. The first step to selling digital products on Instagram like a pro, specifically in 2020, is to post client attracting content. I feel like a broken record, I can't talk about this enough, but you cannot expect to sell digital products by posting pictures of your food, pictures of your latest vacation to Miami, pictures of, I don't know, your cozy socks at home, like, you know, an occasional kind of personal post or whatever, pictures of your dog is fine here or there. But if you are looking to sell digital products online, then that means you're a business and you need to treat your Instagram profile like a business as well. So go ahead and pepper in a little bit of those kind of personal posts just to personalize and humanize your brand. But the majority of your posts should be what I call client attracting content, which is content that your target market is specifically looking for, and it's going to give them a reason to follow you, because following you is the first step in order to purchasing from you. All right, the next thing you need to do if you want to sell digital products on social media is share your testimonials. Here's the thing, the internet is a big place and people don't know you. Girl, they don't know you. I know we feel like I'm great. Everybody should buy what I'm selling, but people don't know you like that. You are just another account in the sea of accounts that they're stumbling on via the explore page or hashtags or somebody else's profile or a comment or whatever. There's a number of ways that people can stumble on you. And so in order to garner some of that trust, you want to demonstrate testimonials from other people who are similar to your target market, who've had great results with your digital product. So even if it's something as simple as an ebook and a prior customer sent you a DM like, this ebook is fantastic, you should showcase that. Now, of course, you know, blur out the person's name and make it anonymous, but you want to showcase those testimonials so that new people who are coming on your profile for the first time can have confidence in you. Because here's the thing, quiet as it's kept, there are a lot of scammers on Instagram. There's a lot of fraudulent people faking the funk and just selling stuff trying to make money, but they're not in it for the right reasons and they're not legit. So the more frequently that you're able to demonstrate that you are for real by showing how you've helped other people who have purchased your services and your digital products, the better and the more sales you'll get, because people will feel like they can trust you. The next thing you need to do, especially if you're growing your account, is master hashtags. Hashtags are not dead. You'd be surprised. Hashtags are actually a great way to make sales. Now, I know a lot of people use hashtags to try to grow their account, and that's great. You should definitely use hashtags to do that, but you'd be surprised. If you structure your account right and you are promoting whatever it is that you're selling, people will often find you on a hashtag and purchase what you're selling even without following you, right? Because they're so excited about this offer that you're showing, and they're like, wow, this is exactly what I've been looking for. This is gonna solve my problem. I've personally done this where I'm following a particular hashtag, I see a person's post, it's client client attracting content, and I'm like, oh, who is this person? They're speaking my language. And I go kind of searching through all of their posts, and I click the link in their bio, and then I'm buying something from their website, and I never even took the time to follow them. So it's not malicious, but I was just so excited and down the rabbit hole that I ended up purchasing from them without even remembering to follow them. So that's why I say sometimes we get so obsessed with following, and it's like, hey, if you're an online entrepreneur, you should be obsessed with getting the sale. A customer is worth a lot more than a follower, and there are people who will buy from you even if they don't take the time to follow you, and hashtags are a great way to do that. So if you're curious about how to use hashtags the right way, actually share how to do that as well as other tactics that I have that you can do for free in my Get Found formula worksheet. So you can download this worksheet. It's my formula for getting found and getting more eyeballs on your profile, particularly on Instagram, but also if you have a podcast, if you have a YouTube, this is my formula for growing my platform. So you can go ahead and download that at the link below in order to get that Get Found formula worksheet, and it will teach you how to use hashtags. Before I get into the rest of the tips, I want to hear from you. Have you ever bought something off Instagram? Have you ever bought a digital product off Instagram? How did it go? Would you do it again? Go ahead and share your experience in the comments below. The fourth way to sell digital products on Instagram like a pro is not to sell on Instagram, but to sell to your email list. So there are times when you can sell directly on Instagram, but I find that you want to kind of keep that few and far between and really just for special occasions. That said, if you want to sell consistently via Instagram, what you really want to do is use your Instagram to get people on your email list. And then once they're on your email list, then you can sell your offers, your digital products, your programs, what have you. And if you're really slick and really smart about it, you can set up automated email responders so that when new people find your Instagram profile, they click the link in your bio, they download something free that you're offering, they get on your email list, and then your email list will automatically kind of let them know what you have for sale in the course of a few days if they're still on your email list. So that's a great way to get automated sales from your Instagram, but you want to do that inside of your email list, not on your actual Instagram profile, because if you sell constantly on your Instagram profile, people will unfollow you, because that's not what people are on Instagram for. They're on Instagram to surf and have a good time and kind of scroll through the internet. And so you want to keep your sales very sparingly, just here or there, and do the bulk of your selling to your email list. All right, the fifth thing to do if you want to sell on Instagram like a pro is to host flash sales. So I know I just said you don't want to sell on Instagram directly, you want to use your email list, but on those occasions that you do sell directly on Instagram, you want to make it worth their while. And so here's the deal. When people are on Instagram, they're on Instagram. They don't want to get off Instagram. They want to continue looking through people's profiles. They want to continue creeping people's stories. Like, you know, they just want to be on Instagram and doing what they're doing, and they don't necessarily want to get out of the app and go check out what you have going on. And so in order to drive people to leave the app, to go get their credit card, to enter their information, in order to download whatever it is that you're selling, you have to make it worth their while. And a great way to do this is with flash sales. So flash sales are essentially where you just kind of pop up and you're like, hey, I have this digital product. It's usually priced at this. It's a great value. It includes all these things. But if you sign up for it in the next 12 hours, in the next 24 hours, a very short compressed timeline, you want to do it like fast. If you sign up today or like by tomorrow at midnight, you can take advantage of this for an amazing price. And I found that when I do that, I get a rush of sales. And Instagram is almost kind of built for this because of the stories feature. So since the stories only last for 24 hours anyway, it's a great way to incentivize people to follow you and to follow your stories, because they know that they're going to get those occasional flash sales on there. And so it's almost like a thank you to your followers for kind of rocking with you and checking out what you've got going on and being engaged on your stories. They get to see this amazing flash sale that you're hosting for some digital product that ordinarily is a much bigger price, but they're gonna get it for a steal for a limited time only for the next 12 hours, only for the next 24 hours. And they know that they only got that deal because they were following you on your story. So it's really a 2-for-1. You get those rush of sales, but it also increases your engagement because people come back and they remember like, oh, I need to check out her stories when she posts, because they know that that's a great opportunity for them to get something on sale for what you're offering. Okay, so those are the strategies that I use in order to sell on Instagram Instagram like a pro, but before those strategies even work, it's really important that you are getting found by your target market. And so if you're struggling to really get your profile visible, I highly recommend that you download my Get Found formula. It goes over Instagram specifically, but it also goes over other social media platforms and different things that you can do for free, different tactics. I even share different tools that you can use in order to get your profile found. So go ahead and download my Get Found formula worksheet. It's completely free at the link below. I hope you liked this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Also, if you'd like content like this about business, but also personal development and money mindset, go ahead and subscribe to my podcast, The Courtney Sanders Show, which you can find on iTunes and Spotify. And if you want to engage with me directly and get even more behind the scenes tips about online business and everything in between, you can follow me on Instagram at CourtneyLSanders. So with that, I hope to see you on all of my social media platforms. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.